Right, so here is a video. We are going to use some basic random bit. So first of all, I would like to introduce to you the random between random value. So let me just choose an array. So the random between function, so equal when we always start with the random. Random between. All right, so random between two values there, if you click on those. So if I have from 2 to 10, all right, so if I drag it down, you know how then we got a certain amount of numbers, so randomly generated between 2 to 10. You can keep changing the value. So let me make it wow. So this gives us from random to, give me a random number from 2 to 100. All right, so this is how we got through those. All right, however, our task is to find out a random. I want to generate a random name from the list here. So to do that, we need to still use random. So let's start with the equals to random between, I'm too lazy, so I just EEN. All right, between a certain value, so from 1 to 8, 1 to 10 here. All right, the problem here is the random only give us a certain number. All right, but then I need to find, based on the certain number, I want to find a name there. So if it is 3, sorry, it's 5 now. So I want it return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth number here. So to do that, we need to find out the index. So we need to use index. So it will be equals to index. From the range, I want to find the range. And then given by, say, for example, this cell. So the X one is a Nika. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The X one here. All right. So if I continue to press that number again, I will generate another number. Why? Can you generate another number for me? All right. So I have another number, and then I key in again, and I got a different number from there. All right. But then it's a bit annoying to do two value there. So what it's going to do is we are going to find out a way to find random merge these two together. So I will random, let's see, random between EETWEN. All right, random between 1 to 10. All right. So this give me a range. So I find out which number there, and then I give me the Ryan. So, but then this is not 2 anymore because there's the random value here. So I'm going to delete this one to help us. All right. Now we are thinking of the long term. So if I have a set number here, I will have to count it every time. So instead of the ending number, I will ask the computer to count it for me. So I will have count value in the data set within this spread. Okay, so now we come in Kelly. All right, so that is how we go through those. And if I drag it down, I will have different number, the value change, but the range change. So what I need to do is I would need to lock our first cell by putting a $sign in it. So when I keep editing, you can see the name keep changing here. All right, so that's how we got through. Here is another problem now. Too many problems in our life. So what if I have to keep changing the value? I have to keep counting. So instead of exactly setting a certain value, a certain length there, I will put the whole column there. So you choose it by myself, computer, you do the work. So there we go. Now, no matter how many value I need, I copy it. No matter how many data I need, I got all the bits randomly do. Yeah, it might repeat, but that's how we do it with it. All right. Now I would like to suggest you one more thing to count how many of those. So I can have, say, I want to count how many Brian there. BYRAN. All right. So I want to count how many Brian there. So what I can do is like equals to. There's another function is count if. Only count when the value is equals to a certain thing. So I would like the range there from C lock it again. I would like to lock my C4 here. C4, if that equals to, so I will have to write down equals to a certain value, which is BYAN. Sorry, a case sensitive. So, all right. And then let's see if it works for me. No, it's not. All right, so I need to put that in as well. Another quotation. So the Brian is within those. Let's see if that works for me now. Right. So this time I do not have Brian there. So I have one. So let me try it again. So there's no Brian there. It's one. So let me see if the count is working. I don't like this. So let me find the formula bank. That's the question mark. I need to type in the criteria. So oh, that's it. So I do not need to type the quotation. So sorry about that. So again, I give it a range. And then I type Brian. That's why it's coming 0 because I spelled it wrong. All right, so if there's one Brian there, if I continue to do it again, this time there's 2 Brian there. So that saves a lot of trouble for us to counting it. All right, so I'll show you that it's Brian set from the certain range and make it equals to. Count if the cell is Brian, then that saves a lot of trouble. Remember, it has to be quotation. All right, hope this helped, and let's do it.